Hi Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your second half of June 2018. What are we looking at? What is the lesson of this journey video? Okay, so basically that's what we're doing. We're checking the energies that are available to Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, for these general readings to see what energies, what things, what experiences we may be feeling or experiencing. Okay, meaning the energy I'm feeling right now, and these are usually for a specific person or group of people, and thank you for those of you who have been telling me that it was your reading. There is an ending to a cycle finally coming for Pisces. Like, I think people don't understand that like a year to 7 to 9 years is a very small lesson in the big window of life, but to us things have moved slowly because Pisces, you've been going like this. One part of you has been like, oh yeah, I want to go after that, but I'm fearful that they're just not an honest person. And the other part of you saying, I'm done, I'm bringing an end to the situation. It reminds me of like a hook with a fish, and the fish going, yeah, no, I don't know. And then his buddy coming along didn't even see the thing, you know, and runs right into it. And then he's like, why? Never mind, I'll tell you about that later. It was a thought I had that ended up being funny, probably only to me. So let's get going with the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. We have the Seed of the Heart energies, okay? I normally shuffle online. This one jumped out, and it really resonated with the energies I'm feeling for Pisces because 2 + 5 is 7. 7 is a very spiritual number. A lot of people have been getting this number because it's about difficult decisions. They're not really difficult decisions. Yes, they were a karmic connection for this Pisces, but they left you a lot of times feeling like you were just kind of unsure, confused, because there were things being hidden from you. Somebody was being dishonest with you, and I think a lot of you guys have come to know that, even if you haven't received any messages from this person. And you're fine with it. You're letting it go full circle because after the research of just reflecting on what has transpired here, you guys, I think, are ready to close that chapter if someone already didn't. Okay, so let me look here. I want to read a little bit from the book to give credit to Alana Fairchild and to see if there are any further messages Spirit would like to clarify. The seed in the heart arises as guidance when we are unfolding in a new manifestation of the divine light within. It comes to you as encouragement to trust, to surrender, to allow, and to be as open, unthinking, and ready for the unexpected as possible. You'll know that something is meant to grow to the light. It will do so, even against the most apparently insurmountable odds. The right conditions are being brought to you, the most perfect support for your own divine blossoming. Trust. Know that the seed in your heart knows how to grow, and life supports it. It is also a sign that something in your relationship is sprouting, a new energy. Don't be afraid to try new ways of relating now as your life energy supports it. When the sky can imagine, the dark awake. In awe, light pervades and bears the vast, tranquil mystery, softly caressing the blue, bold birth. So you guys are being born from the heart, from an experience, coming through an understanding on the other side. Now, I did feel an energy for maybe a small portion of Pisces that are listening, that they do decide to bring an ending to a current situation that maybe they're in, and they're going to be closing a chapter and moving into a new direction. But I would be, I don't know, something. Let me see if I can clarify. And I'm really feeling like this is love. This isn't about researching, though it could be. I guess, let me know if these are to be looked at from a financial perspective with those energies. We have a karmic path that someone was on, working for a masculine energy who was not treating a situation honestly, or they weren't truthful about something, and you guys know that something's coming to an end. Therefore, it is time to do some research and maybe just cut off that path before it happens to you, because I think you guys know this ending is coming financially. And know that when endings come, it's something to celebrate, because that means that you outgrew it. You climbed to a higher spiritual level, and now you get to experience bigger, better, and more in your life. Okay, so now is the time, Pisces, to discover your life purpose. So this is focusing on how you can help, give, care, provide your talent, gifts, or skills with other people around you. Give to a charity. Because this process is going to help for you guys to let go. In your thoughts position, some of you Pisces have been feeling like in the past you self-sabotaged, and that's the part of yourself through that reflection is what needs to be let go of. I hope that makes sense, because now's a time to dream about new beginnings. And a true chapter is coming to an end because it was meant to come to an end, and now there's a new beginning that happens quickly. In the past, there was enough self-love for somebody here to follow their life purpose and to let go out of self-love of someone or something that they weren't a good energy. So now in the next week or so, week and a half maybe, know that people sometimes feel like they can just come and go in your path, right? And sometimes the Pisces can feel like they can't control that. But with the entrapment energies, this is giving you the energy to stand up and to just close the door on everyone and anything that caused for you to feel the energies or think about self-sabotage. Okay? This is a time about focusing on your soul purpose, your gifts, your talents, your skills, your knowledge, your achievements, and to take some time to think about who someday you might let into this path. Now I am feeling a single energy. So in what you guys have control over in the next week and a half or two is discovering what love really means within you. Because there's something you're letting go of as you think about self-sabotage, and there are dreams in your foundation of this Celtic spread helping for you to understand and to share love, to control when love can come and go in your path. Spirit is warning this Pisces energy, whomever's energies these are for this general reading, to not follow your ego. That's what is causing self-sabotage, but to follow what it is that you're manifesting and are very proud of. Love yourself and your own purpose in life, and then decide who you're going to let into your life. In your hopes and fears, please hope that Spirit will bring you the signs and pay attention to them. They may come in your dreams. In the outcome position we have, so by the end of June 2018, there's healing here. Because somebody put up boundaries. Somebody recognized their own inner beauty. And when wild abandon came, they didn't follow their sexuality right into the energies of victim consciousness. There was procrastination in understanding, or will be, how beautiful you actually are inside, Pisces. And what you have to offer is a beautiful home and comfort and joy. What you have to offer in the next couple weeks is your ability to unleash your creative ideas, projects, skills, hobbies. And at the same time, know that Spirit is offering you the courage to say what you mean to someone around you who is not trustworthy. Be patient and understand. With this temptation energy, it all was just but a fantasy, and that's okay as long as we don't let ourselves die during this process of rejection. It's like looking into a mirror, hoping and creating something in your mind, and then either truly being rejected in the next week and a half, or recognizing the process of rejection in your life, Old cycles and patterns are what have left us a hole in your soul in the past, and it's time for some Pisces here to reconnect with who they are, who they were as a child, and to know it's okay to be reborn again, to recognize creative hobbies, projects, gifts, talents, or skills, but to, at this point in the future, not ever sell out again. And there's no need for you to, Pisces. You have a beautiful tribe, family, friends, and your inner child shining by the end of June. Have faith that you can let go of old energies of sadness, because there is someone watching over you, along with the angels, your spirit guides, and the dear Lord in heaven. It's a time of healing, of letting go and to coming to terms with it so you can burn it away completely. So really think about maybe writing down everything about that, what you learned about that connection with that person, place, circumstance, situation, and then burn it. And as you're watching everything kind of dissipate back into the universe, know that in that moment, it is time to do some research. It's time to figure out what supplies you want to get to start something new, and to set 3-4 different goals to move ahead and no longer sit in the past. All right, Pisces. So earlier I pulled a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm deck. Now this is number 21, so 2 + 1 is 3. It may be that you guys were in a situation where you were thinking about more than one person. You have integrity and compromise here with the wise woman of Wonderland. This wise woman of Wonderland brings integrity to thought, word, and deed. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding greater dividends than you expected. You'll be thankful that you remained faithful and loyal to your path. Amen. She reminds you that compromise isn't always an option. Stay true to yourself, first and foremost. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you never lose what is truly yours. When she appears as a challenger, this is a sign that you may have compromised yourself out of fear. Have you been in denial about the truth of your situation? Have you sold yourself short rather than ask for what you really need? Have you given up your dream for another because you fear abandonment? This card is gently reminding you that you count, claim your good, and never settle for less. Be fearless and make it so. Why hang around for more disappointment when wonderful adventures and opportunities are waiting to unfold for you at this time? So some Pisces are passing up a test of seduction, and they're doing a good job. And if you can continue to pass this test, new beginnings will happen rather quickly that will sweep you off your feet, Pisces, and put you in a position of enlightenment, joy, and gratitude. I'm feeling pulled for you as well today, because I feel like there's anxious energies about something ending that appeared to be karmic for someone who's kind of become a little bit bored. They've even contemplated traveling and writing a message to someone at a distance. But there is anxiety and spirits asking and telling you that you have the key to sweep away from something, to do new research, to set new exciting goals for yourself, and to find great financial contentment, abundance, happiness, and joy. So I'm pulling from the Daily Guidance from your Angels Oracle deck a card for today, a message as from Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, Pisces, please, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, June 18th, 2018. Wow, I love this deck. Let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Gone. It's gone. Time to focus on something else. A lot of signs are trying to figure out, well, what do you mean? Focus on something else. If you have to start coloring in a coloring book, that will lead you into the right direction. But it is time to meditate, get back in touch with who you are, what you want, where you're going, and to find that great inner pride and not try to find that through another entity in the form of a human being. This is your path. Walk it with great joy and give thanks to those who love you. If you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com.